Hi again, everybody. My mom's been doing a wonderful job of cleaning out the greenhouse. And back in the back of everything, she found this collection of Grandpa's old crystals that I did not know we still had. And I just thought I would show this because I know I have some friends that, like myself, like shiny crystals and things like that. I took and just ever so lightly washed them with a mixture of vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, and some sulfuric acid, just to get a lot of the rust and crust off of them. Not really to actually make them super clean, just, you know, make them a little better, more presentable. Of course, this nice piece of smoky quartz, it's partially double terminated. It was a specimen apparently growing from another, you know, growth point. I say mounting face. That sounds like something for a car or something, a mounting face. Anyhow, so it apparently got chiseled out of whatever it was growing in. I at one time had a super ultra rare emerald colored garnet. Apparently the largest one that the jewelers had ever seen. It was about this large, only it was set in a large piece of milky quartz with a few small. It was kind of like a much larger piece like this with multiple, you know, termini on it, termination points. And so again, a lot of these double terminated gems here, quartz crystals, are almost 100% intact. And again, they come down to really small ones and up to the large one. And so it's really cool to see them. And they've been back there for a while, and I don't know why I didn't see them or didn't pay attention to them or something. But I thought 100% of all of the stuff that he had was lost or given away to somebody else. Now there are other things. There was some nice little pieces of driftwood, not anything super fantastic, but there was also a whole bunch of the arrowheads. I don't know if these arrowheads were found in Arkansas or if they were found in this, I don't even know. That's a slab of some kind of cut mineral. Whether it's quartz, I don't know. Of course, there's a little cute little shell. And then there's some odd looking stones, and some are fossils. And then again, some of these are partial flinted napped arrowheads of bird points and what you call normal weight hunting points and things. There's a little bird point that's made out of a semi-amber looking piece of quartz. Some of these are just napped chips from that. See, there's one that didn't. A lot of the thing is, they took a long time to make arrowheads because they're very fragile. More, again, some fossils. And some of these points were probably just failed points. And there's a little piece, I've got some, what I don't know what you call banded flint, but I've got a big piece like this. It's about, I don't know, 35, 40 pounds outside that I found over in Mountain Home near where the flint place is. And this, another piece that didn't get it all the way. This, I don't know if that was picked because it was a fossil or what. Again, various points that made it or didn't make it, or got broken after the fact and were abandoned wherever they were left. I have two really cute little necklace stones. I call them that. I don't know if there's any better accurate term for it. Just little chunks of stone that have holes in them. And I don't know if they're made that way by the Native Americans or if they're an accident of nature. But they're here. Now, other than that, I don't know if that's any special mineral or not. I haven't tried to examine it. Got these really neat, nifty looking old pine cones that are from some kind of tree, I don't know. And then I've got some, this is either galena or chalcopyrite or pyrite. And I've got that piece, got this piece, and another piece. This one I know is chalcopyrite because it's got copper malachite staining, or azurite staining, not malachite, that's right. One or two. And then, you know, so I've got a few more little nerds of chalcopyrite here. And again, all this was found by my grandpa a long time ago. I don't know what that is. I have not washed any of this. I just washed the quartz so far. Like I said, a little light acid wash. This, turns out, is not a horseshoe. It's a cow shoe. And it's half of a cow shoe. Well, so you gotta have a left and a right. This, some really, really, really old fork. Looks like an olive fork. And then another piece of chalcopyrite. So, really cool stuff, and I just thought I'd share it because I know a lot of my friends like me like mining and exploring and minerals. Oh, another piece of quartz, even tinier. And so I'm probably gonna separate the quartz from everything else, but I probably am gonna build a display box for this, even though none of it's really super awesome, excellent stuff. I don't know what that kind of crystal is. It looks like it's a kind of a quartz too. But generally, I like it, and it's from my family. This odd looking piece, to me, looks like a petrified something. In fact, it almost looks like it could be the scales off of an animal or something. Yeah, oh, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it was a living thing at one time and has become petrified to the condition it is now. That's really cool. And this is just a nifty looking layer of fine little layers of the stone. Makes it look really busy. And then another piece of a kind of a more flinty, quartzy stuff. And more little, there's a little bird arrowhead that's almost intact. More pieces of flint, I guess. But yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there since a lot of my friends like this stuff. A nice little pretty, I think this one was putting it in a rock tumbler or something. Pretty sure this one was somehow tumbled and polished. I think they had a rock tumbler. I know one of my uncles did. I've got a vibratory polisher, but the motor failed on it, and I haven't put a new motor on it yet. So, yeah, and then like I say, it's just, yeah, like this is a really nifty looking little fossil. Nothing worth any real money, and I wouldn't sell it anyway because it's part of my own family history. And even though some of these arrowheads could be many thousands of years old, they're just part of a bunch of arrowheads from either where it's out in the west, desert southwest, or from right here in the Ozarks. So that's it. Hope y'all like it.